Hello everyone, welcome to Rome Tech. Today we will be discussing a handy little trick in Excel, how to find and select italic text. Maybe you're dealing with a spreadsheet where italicized text represents something specific, like comments or error flags, and you need to quickly identify and work with them. In this video, we'll cover a few different methods to locate and select all the italicized text in your Excel worksheet. We'll look at using the Find and Replace feature with formatting options, exploring some more advanced techniques using VBA code, and even touching on how to conditionally format cells based on whether they contain italic text. Before we dive in, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to Rome Tech for more Excel tips and tricks. It really helps the channel grow. Alright, let's jump right into Excel and get started. Transition to Excel screen. Okay, so here we have a sample spreadsheet. As you can see, some cells contain text in italics. Our goal is to find and select only the italicized text. First, let's try the Find and Replace method. This is the easiest for most users. Show the user how to open Find and Replace, usually Ctrl+F or Ctrl+H. Press Ctrl+F or Command+F on a Mac to open the Find and Replace dialog box. We are going to use the Find part of this dialog. Now, this is important. Don't type anything in the Find What field. We're not searching for specific text, we're searching for specific formatting. Click on the Format button. If you don't see the Format button, click on the Options button to expand the dialog box. In the Find Format dialog box, go to the Font tab. Under Font Style, select Italic. Click OK. Show the user the Find Format dialog box and selection process. Now in the Find and Replace dialog, you should see Format, Font, Italic below the Find What field. Click Find All. Show the Find All button being clicked. Excel will now list all the cells containing italicized text at the bottom of the dialog box. You can click on any item in the list to jump to that cell. But what if you want to select all of them at once? Simple. Just click anywhere in the list of found cells, then press Ctrl+A or Command+A on a Mac. This will select all the cells listed, which are all the cells containing italicized text. Demonstrate Ctrl+A to select all the found cells. And there you have it. You've successfully found and selected all the italicized text in your spreadsheet using the Find and Replace method. Now you can format them, delete them, copy them, whatever you need to do. Transition to a slightly more complex spreadsheet example. Okay, let's move on to a slightly more advanced method, using VBA, Visual Basic for Applications code. This is helpful if you need more control over the selection process or if you want to automate this task frequently. Open the VBA editor, usually Alt+F11. Press Alt+F11 to open the VBA editor. In the VBA editor, go to Insert-Module. Show the user inserting a new module. Now, paste the following code into the module. VBA. Select italic cells. Dim cell as range. Dim RNG as range. Initialize the range to nothing. Set RNG equals nothing. For each cell in ActiveSheet.UsedRange. If cell, font, italic equals true then. If RNG is nothing then. Set RNG equals cell. Else. Set RNG equals union, RNG, cell. Endif. Endif. Next cell. If not RNG is nothing then. RNG select. Else. Message box, no italicized cells found. Endif. End sub. Paste and show the code in the VBA editor. Explain the code briefly ***. Okay, let me quickly explain what this code does. It loops through each cell in your active worksheet's used range. If a cell's font is italic, it adds that cell to a range called RNG. Finally, if RNG contains any cells, it selects that range. Otherwise, it displays a message box saying no italicized cells were found. Now, let's run this code. You can do this by pressing F5 or by clicking the Run button in the VBA editor. Run the VBA code. You should see all the italicized cells in your spreadsheet selected. Pretty neat, huh? Demonstrate the selection after running the code. This VBA code is a bit more powerful because you can easily modify it to do other things with the selected cells, like change their color or font. briefly mention conditional formatting as an option, but don't go into detail unless the video is already quite short. And finally, while we won't cover it in detail today, keep in mind that you can use conditional formatting along with a helper column and some clever formulas to visually highlight or change the formatting of cells containing italicized text. It's a more complex approach, but it's another tool in your Excel arsenal. Transition back to the talking head. Okay, that wraps up our tutorial on finding and selecting italic text in Excel. We covered the easy find and replace method and a more advanced VBA approach. Hopefully, one of these techniques will help you tackle your Excel challenges. Remember to like this video and subscribe to Rome Tech for more Excel tips. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.